It's important to have boundaries and keep the details of your life, romantic or otherwise, from the general population. Because nothing good can ever come out of everyone knowing your business. And I mean nothing. Sometimes those you call your friends don't even have your best interest at heart. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Kehinde, but most of my friends call me Kenny. Today, we're going to explore how to maintain your mystery, keep people guessing, and have their noses out of your business. When you're bent on telling everyone every aspect of your life, they know exactly who you are, and then there's no mystery. Although mystery is attractive, setting boundaries is crucial for our mental and emotional well-being. Because once you open up yourself to strangers and intruders, they will dig into the personal details of your life without hesitation. When it comes to washing our dirty linens in public, social media is the biggest culprit. Social media has become a platform for oversharing and superficial flexing. Everybody wants to show up. But remember that social media isn't your friend, they're not your family, they're not your therapist, neither are they your besties. Your need for admiration and desire to be validated by strangers on social media will only put a target on your back and bring you unnecessary drama. I don't know half the people I follow on social media personally, and the people who follow me are not people that I'm even familiar with like that. They don't know me personally. So it'll be weird to post every details of my life on those platforms. There's nothing more attractive than a person who retains a sense of mystery. They progress quietly and don't have a need for deep attention. They don't need everyone to give them a compliment or leave a comment on their post or congratulate them on every accomplishment. For me, it's all about self-worth and self-respect at the end of the day, because a person who knows their self-worth wouldn't be desperate for attention because they know that not all attention is good attention. You have to know that just because it's not posted on social media doesn't mean it's not happening. Not everyone has to know where you are exactly in the world, or what you had for dinner, or when your baby is due. That's the craziest thing that people do on social media. They will even tell you that they're having their baby tomorrow, next tomorrow. You see, if you can get over your need for attention and validation, you'll be able to maintain your mystery. A still tongue keeps a wise head. A bit of reservation is a sign that you can control how you speak and what you speak about. It implies you have a degree of privacy, respect, and judgment of character. The less you talk, the more you can listen, and listening leads to learning. When you're not talking so much, you have the time to observe the situation and possibly learn, because wisdom is cultivated in silence. Master the art of listening and not giving too much away. The less you speak, the less likely you are to say something you later regret. Observing enhances learning and keeps you a step ahead. So let other people do the talking and only speak when it's absolutely necessary. Number 3, don't talk about your life issues. See, your secret is your weapon. Don't let anyone use it against you. Half the time when you tell people about your problems, it's either they don't understand it, they can't fix it, or they don't care. So keep your losses private because they can offer a solution. Don't open up yourself up to ridicule and give them the power to gossip about you. Whenever you feel the need to talk to someone about something that's very heavy in your heart, first talk to God, a family member or trusted friend, and talk to a therapist if you have one. Number 4, learn how to enjoy your own company. If you can't enjoy your own company, how do you expect others to? I always tell my friends, I can do bad all by myself. Learn to be happy alone. If you master this skill, no one can take your happiness away from you. Be your own best friend, enjoy your own company, and be happy. I'll tell you something. Spending time alone is better than being around fake people and negative energy. I'm an introvert and solitude helps me protect my energy, but I also enjoy spending time with like-minded people, people who do not drain me of my energy, people who have positive energy. I'm not saying be a lone wolf because you don't want to lose touch with other humans, but don't rely on other people's company for happiness. Number 5, contain your excitement. Never tell bad spirit good news. As an African who was raised in Africa, I believe that voodoo and psychic attacks were real. The way I was raised, you can't tell people everything, not even your own family. For example, you've been interviewing for your dream job. You've done your second or third interview, and you're positive that they're going to extend you an offer letter. But they haven't done it. You have started calling everyone to tell them that you're soon going to be making 200,000 a year or 250,000 a year. You're telling your friend who makes 50K a year or 70K a year that you will soon start making triple what she's making. What do you think? Honestly, not a lot of people are capable of being genuinely happy for you when you're doing better than them. We're humans, that's just the way we are. People can't attack or ruin what they don't know about. And that's why it's important to move in silence. A lot of people don't want you to have what they themselves don't have. And even when they're doing better than you, they don't want you to get to that level of success. So move in silence. The sixth thing is to have boundaries. You see, in this day and age where maintaining boundaries and having a sense of mystery is a lost art, people don't mind asking you private questions in front of everybody. Here in the USA, I find people are quick to ask you private questions only after knowing you for maybe like 5 minutes. Are you married? Do you have kids? Are you planning on having kids someday? What do you do for work? Oh wow, you guys are so cute. Do you guys have a lot of sex? It's crazy. I used to find it very rude when people asked me questions like that. But I've lived here long enough to know it's just an American thing. They have no boundaries. This is how I do it. I allow people to talk about all the things they want to talk about. How they're doing this, they're doing that, all the private details of their life. I don't stop them. It's your choice. You go ahead and tell me everything you feel like you want to tell me. And when they ask me private questions about myself, I go, listen, my life is not as interesting as yours. And I leave it there. And if they try to keep asking more questions, I just go, I'm serious. Like, you have an interesting life. My life is not that interesting. And I leave it there. Another thing I do is I refrain from asking people questions that I myself have no interest in answering. Don't ask people about private details of your life because they'll probably ask you the same question after giving you an answer. Alright gorgeous, that's it for today's video. I hope you've learned one or two things from this. And if you made it this far, you're a darling and I love you for that. Take care of yourself and I hope to see you in the next one.